I'm Danny Panzella, producer of the documentary Does Pot Cure Cancer? I've gotten some negative feedback from those in the cannabis community about my use of the term pot in the title. Recently, Dr. Dustin Sulak gave a presentation and articulated something very important that we in the cannabis community need to remember.
And now, 6 years later, we're getting a lot of patients that don't even know what cannabis is. They come through the door and they say, my neighbor told me they were putting this green lotion on their arthritic knee and it worked. And I say, okay, let's talk about the pros and cons of cannabis in your case. And they say, what's cannabis? Marijuana, that's what was in that green thing that your neighbor told you about and why you came to our office today. And there's just people that are totally brand new to this whole concept. And it's nice. I think the change in the semantics, using the word cannabis and not marijuana, is very helpful. But we're getting people brand new all the time that require a lot of hand-holding and deliberate walking through the process of introducing them to cannabis in a way that's going to minimize their adverse effects.
The purpose of this film is to educate the uninitiated. In a recent poll, 60 to 70% of Americans support legalization. But what are they supporting? Most Americans believe medical marijuana is an alternative to opioid pain relievers and have no idea that cannabis is beneficial to so many different diseases.
And I don't want to paint the picture that this is a miracle drug that cures everybody of everything, but I will say there's very few patients that receive no benefit from cannabis when they're using the right cannabis in the right way. Sometimes it's a little benefit, sometimes it's a lot, sometimes it's miraculous. But this is a versatile, safe, effective medicine that can be used in the general practice. I can't imagine being a general practitioner without it.
On the other hand, 30 to 40% of Americans believe marijuana is a dangerous drug that should remain illegal. That is the target audience of this film. Everybody knows somebody with cancer. If I can show people the research that's being done and how that can positively affect people with cancer, I think it'll go a long way into opening the hearts of people into accepting cannabis as medicine. According to market research, pot is the most recognized term for cannabis on the planet. I want to educate that 40% on what cannabis is and what it can do. Every day, as this information spreads farther, more people understand what cannabis is and how it's used, and support for full legalization grows. Please partner with me to continue to educate those who stand in the way of cannabis. Visit DoesPotCureCancer.com for more information about the project, or to support us with a donation, purchase a t-shirt, or pre-order the DVD. Together we can spread the good news about cannabis.